Hello, I have something to share with you, and it's not going to be done like this. Sometimes it's really hard to do something new, especially when it comes to our health and our lifestyle. Those can often be sensitive topics for people. Also, just like,
I have to change my entire life.
I don't know if you felt this way, but I did. I definitely felt that way. I didn't even know where to start. On the radio today, I got to talk about 5 different things that I learned in my own personal journey that helped me make the small changes in the long run. Number 1. Count your plants, not calories. There's this big misconception that we need a certain amount of protein, a certain amount of this, a certain amount of nutrient every single day, which is true. Our bodies, they have a thriving point, but that's not always realistic. I don't know about you, but I don't have time in my day to count all of the calories and nutrients that I'm getting or not getting. This is probably the biggest lifesaver of energy and de-stressor that I have learned throughout my own journey. There's those people out there that say,
how many starches? How many sugars? How many proteins?
how many of this? How many of that? Give me a freaking break. While there is value in knowing what we're eating and what we're getting into our bodies, it is also valuable to live your life like a normal human being and not be counting. Here's some advice. Reading this from my notes. Simply choose foods you love from the categories of whole fruits, whole vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and eat a variety of fruits and vegetables. Oh my gosh.
Variety.
If you think that you're gonna be eating just lettuce and kale and broccoli, you've got it all going wrong. Did you know that there's over 200 calories in 1 pound of kale?
Hell yeah!
And I don't know about you, but I can't just eat kale. Number 2. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just focus on getting the animal-based products out of your diet. So the meat, the cheese, if you slip up, oh my gosh, it's not that big of a deal. You're human. Have grace with yourself. Learning to love the process is going to be completely vital to your new lifestyle that you're taking on. Don't focus on what you've got to take out. Completely focus on what you get to add in. You get to add in all of these new foods that you've not tried.
How amazing is that?
Number 3. Eating out. This is a big one because I don't know about you, but I like to go enjoy the good things of the world, and that is food that I did not have to cook and wash dishes for.
Sorry, not sorry.
Luckily, I live in Colorado. A lot of restaurants here are very vegan friendly, and most of the time whenever we're going out or get invited to go out, always look at what's on their website, number 1. And number 2, I always look at their reviews. Make sure that you're looking at their menu, or even if you need to call up there, do your research on eating out. You don't want to show up at a place and just have to eat french fries. And if that's the case, then eat beforehand and eat some french fries and then go home and call it a night. Number 4. Finding your plant-based tribe. I am kind of new. I mean, I have been around for a little bit, learning my own journey and finally figuring out what's working for me when it comes to plant-based eating and vegan eating. But one big thing that has been very vital in my journey is the fact that I've had people around me to do this with me. There is a huge community out there. If you don't have those people around you, then how do you expect to grow? How do you expect to learn? This is a great opportunity to learn about recipes, share tips, encourage one another, because it can often be really discouraging to not have those people around you. To have people around you to encourage you, because that's going to be a crucial part to this whole journey. You cannot do this alone. Number 5, being patient with those that aren't doing what you're doing. And this really goes for people who, like me, have been vegan for a long time. It can be really difficult as someone who's as passionate as I am to kind of hold back and not share this with somebody when you see them struggling or you see that they're sick. There has to be that sort of trust that is built. You don't want to go in about your diet because they're not going to take that very well. Untimely discussions can often lead to agitation, and often if you're so persistent that it's annoying, then they might just walk out of the friendship. Just know that everyone is starting in a different place. Be patient. Be patient with those people that aren't ready for what you're doing, because not everyone's going to be there. As long as you're living an example, they're going to see that an opportunity will arise for conversation whenever they're genuinely curious. That being said, I'm launching a 6-week beta course on realistic holistic living where people will learn mindset and practical skills in the kitchen and in the grocery store and how to make plants taste good while forming a community of like-minded people that are on the same journey as they are. You can find more information about that on my Facebook page, on That Vegan Wife, or on Instagram on That Vegan Wife. Spots are very limited, so if you're interested and you want to learn more, please reach out to me privately on Instagram or Facebook, and I would love to see if this is the right fit for you. If you have questions, please pop them down below in the comments and subscribe. I don't know what side it's on, so I'm just gonna point to both places. I'm excited to see what you guys have to say. If you guys have any more tips or tricks or things that you'd like to point out, make sure to comment below so people can benefit from you. Thank you, and cannot wait to see you again on the other side. Don't know how to end these.